Hi, and welcome to SCP, the Site 65 Culinary Podcast. I'm your host, Robert Tomato Peterson, and we're back. Well, not technically back. Let me explain. So, the food review podcast has kind of taken a little hiatus, if you would, and has been replaced by the official Site 65 podcast that I've been doing for the past couple weeks. However, I was out today and I drove by BK and I saw that they had a sign up for something called the Ghost Pepper Whopper, and I thought, oh, that would be fun to do a review on. So I decided to get one, do a review, and upload it. So if you're listening to this is going to be on YouTube. These won't be on Spotify or anything, and they're just quick little food review things that I do and rate the food between 1 and 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best. So let's just get into it. This is the review of the Burger King Ghost Pepper Whopper. The first thing you notice when you open up the wrapper for the Whopper is just how orange it is. And I don't mean the meat. The bun is neon orange. I'm talking like a pumpkin orange. It's actually very impressive that they managed to get it to be this orange. Now, the bun has sesame seeds on it, but the sesame seeds are dyed black. To be honest, I'd rather just have a plain bun if I had the choice. Sesame seeds don't really do anything for me. They're just kind of there. But underneath, you have bacon, cheese, spicy onions, and a spicy sauce. No pickles, surprisingly. And I asked for no tomato, so no tomato. And you take a bite, and the first thing you think is, yeah, it's just a normal Whopper. There's nothing really to this. And then the heat kind of builds on you. But at no point does it really get overpowering, I would say. At no point are you, scrambling to find a drink. You can eat the whole thing without a drink if you want to. That doesn't mean it's good, though. Burger King has kind of a bad rap because, they live in McDonald's shadow, and they're just not the best. They're okay if you have a craving for it, like once in a blue moon, maybe twice a year. I have a random craving where I'm like, oh, Burger King, I could really go for a burger. And then I go there, I get a burger, and I'm disappointed. They're not horrendous by any means, but at the same time, it's just not very good. It's spicy, I'll give them that. They nailed the spice. I couldn't quite put if it was a ghost pepper or not. Then again, when's the last time I had a ghost pepper? The hottest pepper I've ever eaten directly is a scorpion pepper, and that was back in college. But the problem is that a lot of companies go for spicy. They do just straight capsaicin, which is the stuff that makes peppers hot. They don't include the flavor, the fruitiness of a pepper. And that's what I think is missing from this Whopper. It's hot, yes, but it's missing the fruitiness that a pepper can provide that I feel like will work well with Burger King's sort of odd taste. But, that's just my thoughts on it. So overall, I'm giving this a middle-of-the-road 6 out of 10. It's definitely not the worst thing I've ever eaten, and it's definitely not the best. It's somewhere right in between. I'm not giving it a 5 because it was actually edible, but it's definitely not worth a 7. So I'm saying 6 is, good enough, right in between. So if you feel like trying it and you like spicy foods and you live in America, because I'm pretty sure this is only available in America, I could be wrong, give it a shot, but don't expect anything amazing. Anyways, this has been the Site 65 Culinary Podcast. I've been your host, Robert Tomato Peterson. Thank you very much for listening. Happy Halloween, by the way.